Welcome back to the channel, everybody, or welcome if this is your first time finding the channel. Today, we have another tracker review. This is for Season 3, Episode 2. In this episode, I quite enjoyed this episode. This was a better episode. It continues the story from the first episode of Season 3. Kind of concludes it. Leaves a little bit open for them to come back to. But they continued the story from the first episode, and that's what I really wanted from this season. Was I wanted a continued story, not just one-off episodes. And it definitely feels like they're telling a story throughout this season. We also had Russell again in this episode, so he was in the first two episodes. I'm not sure how many episodes he's going to be in this season, but I think the relationship him and Colter are building, I like the direction that it's going in. Now Russell kind of wants to do what Colter does and go out on his own. So I'm wondering if he won't pop up several times throughout the season. To get into the episode, there's going to be spoilers here. So if you haven't seen it yet, if you don't want to be spoiled and come back later, now's your time. Spoiler warning, hop off, come back later if you don't care, or if you've seen it, go ahead and continue watching. So, like I said, it continues off from episode 1, which we had last week, with the whole process, deal with these people texting, people getting leverage on them and making them do things. We see the lady that they saved last week, the ex-wife. We see them talk to her, and she kind of tells them what's going on, that they have leverage on her and that they're making her do these things. Then we see another couple where that's shown again, that they have leverage on this guy and they're making him do things. They have his son, and they'll kill his son if he doesn't do what they ask him to do. And what they ultimately ask him to do is to follow Russell and Colter. So that Russell and Colter split up. As the episode goes along, Russell notices they're being followed. He basically sets a trap. They're able to play the process as the episode goes along, and Colter finds out that it was basically 3 students in this professor's class at this college that they were running this process. She was doing it as kind of an experiment, but then it got out of hand. She shut it down, but she said there could be these 3 students that have continued it and are doing this. She said one was in London, but she didn't know where the other 2 were. Well, as the episode progresses, you find out the other 2 were at this facility. Russell shoots and kills one of them, I believe. The other one they don't kill. He gets arrested. So I think he'll still be a threat. Now when Colter confronts that one, he did have Colter's sister and his mother up on screens, and he was asking Colter if anyone in his family had a secret. So I think this individual might know something more about what happened to Colter's dad, how his mother was involved in it. But when the episode ends, they also say they haven't found the 3rd student, the girl that was supposedly in London. So I don't think this story's over with. I think the student will have something to do with this. I think maybe she's actually the one in charge of the whole thing, overseeing it. Again, they didn't kill the guy that Colter confronted, so I think he'll probably come back in some capacity. I think he knows something about Colter's dad's death. I think all that's going to come back into play. Russell is going to reach out about the phone number that Colter found in that notebook of his dad's and see what he can track down on that. But far from that, I thought this was a good episode. The first 2 episodes of season 3 have been good. This one kind of kept you involved. You were on the edge of your seat waiting to see what happened next. It kept you involved. I like the direction season 3 is going so far. It's much better than season 2. So I hope they learn from their mistakes. I hope they learn from the dismal season 2 we had, and I hope things are better going forward in Season 3. With that being said, let me know what you think in the comments if you're enjoying Season 3 of Tracker so far. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any other reviews of Tracker that I have coming out. Hope everybody has a good week. God bless. If you want to, you can check out other Tracker reviews I have here. Or go to my channel and check out any other videos that I have. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate the support, and we will see you all on the next video.